Hello, hello all. If you like this stream and mod pack, please give me a sub and a like to the video, please. I will show you how to use this as well. Alright. So basically, if you, oh yeah, the mod is in the description below. Click on the link and it will open up the game. Alright. Okay, I'll quickly show you how this works. What's up, Nick? Alright, so if you want to do custom games, you can click on the join custom. It'll ask for entry. If you're going to join custom games, it's going to ask for a lobby code. And if you're going to host a game, click on lobby. And then you just name it to whatever, so let's do free-for-all games. Right. And then it's going to connect to a server to make a private game for you. And then sometimes the server is down, so it might be hard to create single players. It doesn't happen always. But you can choose your maps here, what mode you want, and yeah, I got a couple of different settings. The code, obviously, you can change it to different codes. And that's the code you want to give to your friends to join your private games and private custom maps. Right? Next, you have your settings up here on the top left corner. Right? Top left corner up here. You can join different lobbies easily here. And then since everything's been moved around compared to the normal one, you can click on the emojis. So use whatever flag you want to use, obviously. I just use the Japanese flag because I'm in Japan. Might as well throw in the Canadian flag too, since I'm Canadian. Alright. Also, territory color. Use whatever color you like. Okay, the high resolution, normal resolution, it just makes it look more cleaner, but if your internet connection's slow, don't use this, obviously. Right? Move contest timer, you'll see it move from up here, top, instead of the regular right side. Whatever you prefer, honestly. I prefer mine on the right, because I'm so used to it on the right. And then show movement lines. This shows when people are boating into you, or if you're boating into people, it shows lines and what color it is. Right? This one shows tooltip hovering over territory. It just moves your setting icon. The density is like, the density thing is how many troops they have until they're full cap. So if you know you're attacking someone, it's like they have 80% of their troops, whatnot, and stuff like that. And you have 100%. It just shows you if you have a better chance on attacking someone relative to your size. So this is only if you're like a numbers freak. I keep it on because it helps me know if I have a better chance against someone. And then troop selector. Basically, it just shows if you want troop numbers or percentage numbers. It flips it around if you click it or unclick it. Right. And then smart boats, you don't need it on, honestly speaking. Okay, here comes the fun part though, okay? This is the actual fun part. This is what some of the pros do, okay? You'll have troop densities over here. So instead of manually going your scroll lock left to right constantly, you can set it to hotkeys. my hotkeys are Q, W, E, R, 1, 2, 3. Like, so your openings are pretty easy. You just click a letter and then just double click. Click the next letter, double click, click the next number, double click, and stuff like that. If you're attacking bots, you just click a number. This is my setup though. You can do it whatever you want to do, but my setup makes it so that I don't have to think, I just click a number. Alright, for me, I attack bots with 5 to 12%. Right? And then attacking people anywhere from 20, 12 to 5. These are the main ones I usually attack with. Right? With this better TD, basically I don't have to mess around with my scroll bar as much. It just makes it a lot easier for me to play the game. Alright? And then obviously you can hide your UIs and stuff like that. These key bindings up, left, right, and down, it's your scroll bar basically. So if you're clicking on your arrow keys and you want to do more precise attacks instead of the absolute key bindings, you could do that as well. Alright? And then your personal name settings. You can go through this by yourself if you want. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will show you like the different stuff that there is. Alright, go to one player, just me. Okay, and go to Europe. And start. So we're here. So while you're in the game, you can click on your different numbers. So Q is 25, W, E, R, 1, 2, 3. See? So you can go through different settings you want to go through. Instead of actually going like this, you can just hit your hotkeys. But I gotta tell you guys that these hotkeys will not work on 1v1. 1v1 will not work. Or are you so online? Sorry. It's just people are asking me to show them better TT and stuff like that. I try to help out all my viewers, you know? Right, and then you can have different settings. So if you can flip things around. Which one is it? We go like this. So like, look, I flipped it from numbers instead of your name. And what was it? This one. See? So you can have your troop count and your name smaller, or you can have your name or troop count, whichever one you like to do. I prefer the old settings because I'm so used to it. But if you like to see numbers more, switch it to switch name and troop count of players. Alright? And then here, I'll show you the boats basically. Here, let's expand a bit. And I'll just quickly show you what the boats look like. Alright, let's just expand a little bit. And then I'll show you what the boats look like. Obviously, I'm not playing normally. I'm just trying to get to the coastline. Okay, so you see here in the settings, it'll show smart boats, right? Smart boats lines. So if you have a normal boat, you don't see lines, right? You just see this white dot, right? You see this white boat going up, right? That's your normal boat, right? But with better TT, you can show movement. So now look at this with better TT, you can see a boat line going here. So I'm attacking here. So you can see I'm boating all the way up here. If you have enemies, it'll show a different color. So if the enemy here was red, it'll show a red line and a boat going towards me. Yes, so that's what, smart boats is a little bit more precise, but you don't really need it. So here, I'll show you. It's a little bit more accurate, and it shows you a little bit more time, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. I don't think you need it on. So yeah, that's pretty much better TT. If you have any more other questions about better TT and you need help with it, give me a message and I will try to help you guys out. If you need any help with anything, I'm here to help you guys out to enjoy the game more. And if you have any questions, just give me a shout out. Alright? Hope you like the video, and hope this helps you out, and hopefully you guys enjoy the better Tiki. Have a good day, and see you at the next stream.